Hi, I am Ramesh Partani, Chairman of True Education Private Limited, and this is a introductory video on preschool transformation project, which is done through a technology platform called as Kaushalya Genius Kid Program. Our company specializes in preschool transformation, in K-12 school transformation, in training, coaching, and consulting for corporate management, and personal growth and relationships training and consulting. I am the chairman of the company, spiritual management trainer, coach, and consultant with an experience of more than 30 years. Especially children's brain development is a field of my expertise. Advisory board of Sangam University I represent. Conducted over 4,000 workshops over the last 30 years for several institutions. Trained more than 500,000 parents, teachers, trainers, faculty members. I'm a senior disciple of Swami Sukhodananda and studied under several great masters. Now, what is this preschool transformation project? There are four challenges that preschools face. First one is admissions, of course. Second one is profitability. Third one, academic outcome of the preschool. And then the teacher's quality that you have to hire. This program, Kaushalya Genius Kid program, adequately addresses each one of these four areas. This involves several cutting-edge technology parts about which I'll explain to you shortly. The first part of the technology platform is a test called as ridge analysis. Human brain has two hemispheres, left and right, and from the front to the back, there are 5 clear portions on both the sides. This is the prefrontal portion, left brain, right brain. Behind this is postfrontal portion. In the center of the head is the parietal portion. In between the two ears, the temporal portions. And behind the two eyes at the back are occipital portions. So 5 portions on the left brain and 5 portions on the right brain. 5 portions of the left brain are connected to 5 fingers of the right hand, and 5 portions of the right brain are connected to 5 fingers of the left hand. Every single talent in every human being on the planet is controlled by one or the other of these 10 portions. Wherever God gives higher talent to a person, neuron density in that part of the brain is higher. And the finger connected to that part of the brain has higher fingerprint density, which means more lines on the fingerprints. Wherever the talent is less, the neuron density is lesser in that part of the brain, and the connected finger will have lesser number of lines on the fingerprints. So fingerprints can be scanned, analyzed, and then a report is generated, the main page of which is shown here on the screen. And this report gives you 3 important critical informations about every child or every person. One, it tells you about the strengths and weaknesses, innate, God-given in every child. Second, it tells you about the rate of growth of each part of the brain. Every part of the brain grows at a different rate. For every child, it is different. And the third, it lets you know about the learning style of every child. Some children learn faster by seeing or reading. Some learn faster by hearing. And some learn faster by doing an activity. Once this basic information about every child is available, then you can plan the activities for enhancing the IQ of this child. This test can also be done for students of other schools or adults, your own school, children's parents. And all this can generate additional revenue for your preschool, about which I'll explain a little later. Second part of the technology of Kaushalya Genius Kid program is milestones acceleration. Very quickly, I'll explain this particular slide. The first column on the left-hand side from bottom to top, if you see, numbers are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 stages of brain development in the first 6 years of a child's life. The second column tells you the exact part of the brain which is developed in each stage. And the third column tells you the average age at which each one of those 7 stages take place and 7 parts of the brain develop. For every stage of brain development, there are 6 milestones achieved. 3 in the organs of perception, eyes, ears, and touch. This is on the left side of the humanoid picture that's given there. And 3 milestones in the organs of action, which is on the right side: legs, mobility, speech, and hands, manual. So for every stage of brain development, 6 milestones are achieved. There are 7 stages of brain development in the first 6 years. So totally 42 milestones are achieved in the first 6 years for any average child. Now, if these 42 milestones take average time of 6 years like an average child, the IQ of the child for the rest of his life will be average. If these 42 milestones are developed faster than 6 years, earlier than 6 years, the IQ of the child will be higher than average for the rest of his life. So there are important activities done in this program, Kaushalya Genius Kid program, through which milestones can be accelerated and the IQ of the child can be dramatically improved for the rest of his life. One of the most important activities that is done is brachiation. Brachiation, this is a ladder that is designed for this activity. And the video that follows will let you know what this exercise is. This exercise expands the breathing area vertically and horizontally and allows the child to take in a lot of oxygen, and 50% of the oxygen in the first 6 years goes for brain development. Then there are guided activities on acceleration of every single one of those 42 milestones. The third and most important part of the Kaushalya Genius Kid program is for academic brilliance. Now, if you observe in any class, in any school, anywhere in the world, about 5 to 10% children in the class are academically brilliant. The rest are average or thereabouts. And there are only 3 critical differences between these two groups, brilliant children and average children. 1, brilliant children read better. 2, brilliant children do math better. And 3, brilliant children have more encyclopedic knowledge. If these 3 things can be done in the first 6 years, every child can be brilliant. So Kaushalya Genius Kid program does this through 3 important activities. First one is a reading program, which we teach to children from 7 months of age if they join the platform directly through their parents at an early age. In your preschool, it can start from playgroup or nursery or whenever the child joins. And this reading program, in a matter of three years, will be enough to make a child read a newspaper.
Mango, apple, orange, cherries, papaya.
The second one is a math program to teach math. And you can teach them addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, many other things in the 3 years period that the children are there in the preschool.
One, 52, 80, 66, 77.
The third one is an encyclopedic knowledge program. And the child, once he goes through this program in a period of 3 years that he stays in your school, he'll be able to identify flags of all the countries, tell you currency, capital, religion, population of all the countries, and have a very good worldview.
Lebanon, Senegal, Chile, Angola, Grenada, Kazakhstan, Venezuela, Lithuania, Iraq, Aruba.
How is this program delivered? This is delivered online through a learning management system proprietary to our company. There are pre-recorded videos for every single day of the program. It hardly takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes in your school time to do those videos. And there are 11 weeks in every term. For every day of the week, the program is recorded and given to you. And there are 3 terms per year. What are our responsibilities, Ru Education responsibilities in this whole operation? We give you LMS access for daily sessions. We give you the scanning software for the reanalysis testing and train you for scanning. And once you send those fingerprints to us by email, we will generate the report, analyze the report, and send you the entire guidance for each individual child with a pre-recorded video, which you can give to the parent also for their records. We train the teachers in implementing this whole technology platform effectively in your school. And post that, wherever required, there is a need-based online support from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on every working day. Preschool responsibilities, your responsibilities include that you should give a good internet connection. You should schedule the classrooms as per the recommended timetable to include the Kaushalya Genius Kid program activities, which hardly occupy, as I said, 15-20 minutes in a day. Should provide an audio-visual screen. And then the program integrates seamlessly into your school's setup without disturbing any academic schedule. What are the benefits of the program? Students will dramatically get their IQ enhanced through this program. Academic performance will be brilliant. Your children will be taken the best of the schools. They will not struggle at any admission test in any leading school of the city. They will have a very strong knowledge base built for themselves, and therefore their worldview will be very, very good. And there's a laser sharp focus on the requirement of every single individual child for the activities to be done for that child for their personal growth according to their regionalistic report. Benefits for the preschools, increased admissions and profitability, very strong academic outcomes. You start an additional source of income, a huge source of income. You enhance your brand value. Your students will be retained for a longer period of time. You'll distinguish your school from all your competitors. You'll tap into a virgin market to increase your admissions. That market of 0 to 3 years, children which do not go to any school, you will be tapping them through the Kaushalya Genius Kid program, and they will have to come only to you after the initial months of their exposure to the Kaushalya Genius Kid program. And you will create a very strong network of influencers, of doctors, pediatricians, gynecologists, teachers in and around your school area who will be recommending children to your school. And all this will lead to increased parents' trust and satisfaction. These are the benefits for preschools who take this preschool transformation program. Our brand ambassador is Mitra Malani. This child joined us when he was 16 months of age. He was not able to stand up at that time. Average children stand up at 12 months. And having gone through the whole program, today he has started his own startup. He's authored a book. He's fourth in professional equestrian team event nationally. After finishing his 7th, he directly appeared for 10th class and cleared it with 10 on 10. He's pursuing simultaneously a bachelor's and postgraduate degree through Open University. He's a certified NLP practitioner, cognitive behavior therapy practitioner, voracious reader. This reading program of Kaushalya Genius Kid has helped him so much that today at 17, 18 years of age, he's read up more than 7,000 books and he's guided over 1,000 teenagers. This 200 plus is an old figure. And that's his passion. Whatever investment you make in taking this program, Kaushalya Genius Kid program, to transform your preschool, all that can be recovered, and more than that, even additional profits can be generated through the technology that we give you as a part of this affiliation. Your recovery will be, one, through increased admissions. Two, by charging your parents for the reanalysis test that you do for your children. You save some money per test, more than 50% of the money that you charge, you save there. And you can market this test to other children of other schools and their parents, and including your parents of your children in your school also. And that will generate additional revenue. You can market the Kaushalya Genius Kit program, online program, to children and in between 0 to 3 years of age, in and around your school, siblings of your children. You can join there and you get paid for every single month of the fee that they paid. It generates referral fee for you. And of course, a small rental you can charge for the breakation ladder if you choose to put it in your school for those children who are not in your school but want to use this technology. These are our contact details. And thank you so much for your patience. Hope to see you and join this preschool transformation project. Thank you.